Hello everybody, Revmegas here, welcoming you to a speedrun that I recently did. This is a speedrun in 7 days to die to basically kill a zombie as quick as possible with a random seed. Now, the rules of this are pretty much you have to go into a random generator, you have to then input the number into the world, wait about 5 or 6 minutes for the world to be created, and pretty much you're just trying to run and find a zombie as quick as possible and kill it. Now right now the speed run for this I believe is around 40 seconds. So that's what we're trying to beat. Now for my first run you can obviously see this did not go well. I immediately log in. I'm trying to find anything, any sign of life, and honestly this one I was just kind of looking around to see if there was anything or any reasoning to keep on with this one. And as you can see, I started out in the icy wastelands. Now we go ahead, we select a different one, and I'm still going through. I'm just gonna try, and I thought this was gonna be a great one. I see a house really close. I'm like, we can find a zombie right away. There's gotta be one in here. So I'm just kind of like looking around the house. I'm trying to find the door. This is the part that honestly took me the longest. I couldn't find a way into this stupid house. I'm not actually even sure you can get into this house after I looked around. And I'm like, okay, well, there's other homes. We're only 20 seconds in. I can still beat the 40 seconds. And I'm desperate. I'm looking around in every single house. I cannot find a zombie anywhere to save my life. I went into, I believe, 3 or 4 houses. And I'm already at 40 something seconds. And I'm just like, well, I think this one might be a bust, to be honest. I don't know how I can keep going, so I'm just throwing down my torch in disbelief that there isn't any zombies at all. So, once again, creating another one. Hoping, crossing my fingers. I'm like, this has to be a better one. More cities again. I'm like, look, we have to have luck in this game. Grab out some water, take a quick sip. I'm gonna get thirsty, I'm thinking, with all this running I'm doing. And I see a farm, and I'm just like, okay, farm, perfect, we got this. This is gonna be great. I think we'll be perfectly, we'll be perfect. This is gonna be perfect. So I'm ending up, I'm grabbing some stuff, I'm looking around. I'm still not seeing zombies. And once again, I'm 35 seconds into this with no luck. So I'm like, well, maybe I can at least just get a run that's completed. There's got to be something in here, and I'm checking every place. I went upstairs, I went everywhere, and I'm like trying to find one, and eventually I find dead bodies. But look at this, none of them are alive or undead. So I'm just like, okay, maybe downstairs, maybe in this bedroom, maybe somewhere, anywhere, please, something, help me, give me a sign. I just need something. And I finally see one. I'm just gonna beat him a little bit. At least I can get a run in. And eventually, after a while, he goes down, but I'm at 1 minute and 22 seconds. Nothing to write home on. So the next one, this is the one that I'm like, this is gonna be great. Start out, and I'm like, okay, anything around? And I'm like, wait, do I see something out in the distance? This is potential. I'm like, I can do this. So I'm rushing, going forward. I'm like, oh, a little bit of signs of civilization. I got this. This is perfect. And I believe this is like a military base in the game, or at least a little military outpost. My game lags for some reason for a few seconds. Not a big deal. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, I can make this. And I see zombies. And I go and I hit him. But his helmet's protecting him. Set him on fire. And now I'm doing a 2-on-1. And if you know anything about fighting 2-on-1, not a good day. So, I'm down. I just didn't have much luck with that, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna win this one. And I'm depressed at this point, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna give myself a shot. So I start up a new game, and this is it. I can feel it. I can feel this run going. And I look around, and I'm like, ooh, house. Get rid of all the tutorials, make a beeline for that house. And I'm like, come on, there's got to be a guy in here. So I'm looking for the front door. Game lags a little bit, but I'm like, I can do this. Got my torch. Look. Oh, boom. Zombie lady. Couple of strikes. We're still at 24 seconds. I am thrilled. I'm just trying to hit her as hard as I can. And basically at the 31-second mark is when I kill her. Now this is awesome because this puts me in #1 for this category. And as you can see, we beat it by a good many seconds, at least 10 seconds. But I hope you guys enjoyed the speedrun. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, this is Rev Mega saying I'll catch you later.